Let's see how you can improve the performance of your applications by tuning the embedded SQL statements. Generally, a mainframe application will have a UI. Data are stored in a DB2 database. Behind the UI there is the application code, let's say a COBOL program for example, with embedded SQL statements, and all that runs on a mainframe. And all that works perfectly from A to Z. Well, perfectly. In theory, yeah. In reality, the application is coded by an application programmer whose job is to maintain the COBOL code and sometimes the UI. And the database is managed by a database administrator who is worried about the database performance. And these two persons have different roles, skills, and responsibilities. So in reality, there is a wall between the application and the database. For example, let's have a look at these two SQL statements. Well, they look similar. They are similar. They do the same thing. That's what the application programmer will tell you. However, the database administrator will suggest that you use the second SQL statement. So here we are with that wall. And how do we remove the wall? Do we send the programmer to a DB2 SQL training? Or do we hire a new manager for those two persons to work closer together? Or maybe we can find out a system, a software to do that. What about Plan Analyzer? How does it work? What does it do? So let's start again. We have the application, in this case a COBOL program with embedded SQL. We have the DB2 database, and with that we can run Plan Analyzer to analyze the embedded SQL statement in the context of this particular DB2 system. Plan Analyzer will provide suggestions to application programmers to improve their embedded SQL statements, and to database administrators to adjust and tune their DB2 environment based on the needs of the applications. The role of mainframe application programmers is often to update existing programs, and you want to make sure about the performance of the application and the DB2 subsystem. And you can incorporate Plan Analyzer in your software development process to provide suggestions to application programmers while in the testing environment to improve their SQL statements before they reach the production environment, or to database administrators to update their DB2 environment, such as creating an index to improve the performance of the embedded SQL statement. Plan Analyzer provides hundreds of recommendations to improve your embedded SQL statements. Find out more about Plan Analyzer on ca.com.